I couldn't stop you, but Super Shredhead will. I got the kill. Yeah!
It doesn't even matter.
No, it doesn't.
All right, Super Shredder time, huh?
Fuck yeah. Is he as...
Oh, nope. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't have any extra lives.
See, through Power Trip, we're learning how to be a cohesive team.
Yes, we are. I can't believe that we are. Wow.
I don't know how it happened either.
All right, I will protect you. Would you get on your side?
I didn't mean to do that.
This is embarrassingly easy with two people. Okay. If you're playing one player, obviously it gets a little bit tricky because you can't be on both sides at the same time, but wow.
That was one thing that beat 'em ups always did weirdly, well, I suppose just weirdly in general, is like, there were some games where if you played two-player, it spawned more enemies. But then obviously if one person lost all their continues, you had to face two players worth of enemies with one guy.
Exactly.
So it's like...
And this time, no, it's like if you play one player right off the bat, you're still facing the same amount of enemies.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
That's okay.
Yeah, alright.
Nope. Ow.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh.
Ha!
Hi.
I'm gonna spank you. Oh, that was weird.
What?
We like did the same thing.
Oh god.
Whoa!
Where did they come from?
Fucking Secret World of Alex Mack ninjas.
What?
You never saw that show? I take it on Nickelodeon. So, The Secret World of Alex Mack was a show featuring... Oh, fuck, what the hell was her name? Something Olnick.
Melissa.
Alyssa.
Oh,
Olnick.
Alyssa. Oh, her.
Yeah.
She is.
So she like came in contact with goo. Nasty goo.
Nasty goo.
At one point, and she has the power to turn into like, it looked like molten lead, I guess? I don't know, it was really weird. She could turn into like silver goo. Oh. And she could like float through, it was a really bizarre show. Holy fuck, I'm Shredder.
Oh, he's big.
Does he use psychic powers again?
He does.
Now I'll show you the real power of the Hyperstone. Which is weird that it's literally the same thing. It's literally the same Shredder.
It literally is.
Except he's using the Hyperstone in this one instead of... What? Oh, I didn't realize his colors changed. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Of the attack, of the different attack that he uses.
Yeah, I forgot his aura can actually hurt him.
Yes, it can.
Okay, so green's just a Hadouken.
Yep. The orange is fire. The blue is like he...
Fucking dick! Yeah, blue is the one where he shoots it straight up.
Yeah, it shoots it straight up. That one's the easiest one to actually like hit him.
Oh, fuck yeah, because it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hadouken!
Damn it.
It would have been cool.
He's so fast.
It would have been cool if he said Hadouken.
Why is he's not...
Motherfucker.
Shit.
He plane cheated me. Did you see that shit? Like we did to what's-his-face in Double Dragon.
Oh, you can only hit him so many times.
Son of a bitch.
Would you get back here, over here? There we go.
Super Shredder's kind of a punk.
That was it, huh?
The final shell shock!
Let the record show. I did not use a continue.
Holy shit! The Hyperstone! What the fuck? Why are there 3 of them?
Because that's the Hyperstone broke into 3 pieces? Maybe?
Huh. What? April, interview your boobs.
Look at that. The Statue of Liberty's back, and unfortunately Manhattan's back too.
The evil Shredder has been defeated, and our city has been... The only thing I gotta say...
to its normal size.
They really don't even tell you what the Hyperstones are.
Nope.
No context.
Who is really responsible for saving this city? The true secret shrouded in mystery. This has been April O'Neil. They spelled O'Neil wrong. It's too...
What the fuck was that guy? Fucking awesome.
They spelled O'Neil wrong. It's supposed to have 2 L's in it.
I do like that this version of the Turtles in this is more of like the like the comic one, kind of weird. Like you ever see like the old comic covers?
Yeah, of course I have.
Yeah. I feel like these don't look like the cartoon ones with the big old eyes and the fucking. They look more like the cover from like TMNT 1. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
You can tell a difference between the style of the turtles.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like this one's less of the. It's more of the.
I don't know. Maybe
Prettier is not the right word.
No, this one just feels more gritty, I guess.
Maybe. Oh,
although it is colorful too, but.
Well, it's like the same thing, the same problem you have with Bloodlines. Yeah. It's too colorful.
I like some of the throwbacks in this one, like some of the levels, like from the arcade game and. The Technodrome level that makes me think of Turtles 3.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really, it was cool. To me though, I still like Turtles in Time better than Hyperstone Heist.
This was a lot shorter than I thought it was.
It was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be too.
How long did this take us, by the way?
43 minutes?
43 minutes, not bad, not bad.
Although, I mean...
It didn't feel like it.
No, it didn't.
Hyperstone Heist, or Turtles in Time felt longer than it actually did.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
It was only 25 minutes for Turtles in Time.
Well, it's weird because the video itself for Turtles in Time was about an hour. But the game said we only played for 20-something minutes, so I wonder if it didn't count, like, the scenes between?
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Gee, I wonder why. Oh.
I'm 6th?
You're
How
6th!
the fuck did I get 6th?
And that's a big fat shit.
Yes.
Oh,
I can't believe it.
You're the worst.
How many people do I have to fucking blow to get a first place? Jeez.
Probably 800.
Ugh.
I mean...
Oh, probably the people that you killed for me. So it's like, if I was playing one player, I would have been able to do it.
But, I mean, honestly, I do like this one. I don't know if I necessarily like one better than the other, because they both have their charms. This isn't like Castlevania, Bloodlines, and Super Castlevania 4, where I have a distinct favorite. I feel like this one and Turtles in Time are kind of hand in hand.
It's honestly, in this, I don't think you can really compare it to that either, because the Castlevania games, Castlevania 4 and then Bloodlines, those are two completely separate games. Those are two distinct, different games, different heroes.
And they're very different.
And they are extremely different. With this one, you can tell that it's obviously they had the backbone of the same game, but they just had different levels that they were using in it.
Yeah. I like that you fought Human Stockman. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, well, I like that Tatsu actually came in here because that's an enemy that they've never really utilized in any game. I don't even know if he showed up as a playable character in the Tournament Fighters at some point.
Oh God,
he might have.
880 points would have got you first place,
and I got 454. Holy crap! So yeah,
you have to get through the whole game in one continue.
In one continue on one player.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
That's tough.
Well, let's break this game down, huh? What do you give it for difficulty? I feel like we gave Turtles in Time, what, a 3?
I think it was a 3, and I think that this is about the same, too.
I would say
so. It's a lot easier as a 2-player game. I would say as a 1-player game, it would probably be a 4. But yeah, I would say 2-player. Yeah, this is 3. I mean, we destroyed it.
Yeah, we barrel rolled through it. It was pretty easy.
I mean, except for you losing. Continue.
I continued once, and that was pretty
on the first level.
Man, I was still getting used to it.
On the first level,
Leatherhead did more damage than anything else in this game.
Leatherface.
Yeah, Leatherface. Leather body.
Yeah.
He did more damage than any other boss.
He did.
Which was insane to me.
Yeah.
Why would you make him the first boss? Like, you'd think Stockman would have been the first boss. He was the easiest.
Mm-hmm.
Even Krang was kind of a bitch.
Krang was a joke, and actually Super Shredder was pretty much a joke, too.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of disappointing, because even in Turtles in Time,
it was about the same.
Really
it was
easy.
About the same, yeah.
Yeah. Turtles in Time felt longer because you had all the different perspectives of the stages. Like the weird level that was like F-Zero.
Well, yeah, but you also had all the different times, like the timelines that you were going to.
Prehistoric Turtle Source. Yeah.
And you didn't have Slash in there. Slash was hard.
Yeah.
just because of the fact that he could block everything.
But I felt like if this game had been another couple stages, it probably would have been... well, for me, personally, it probably would have edged out Turtles in Time. But this game, I think, is just a tad too short.
I feel like this game was, it was definitely short, and it didn't have to be as short as it was.
No.
Because Turtles in Time, actually, with all the different years that you went through, there was at least, I think it ended up being like eight or 9 levels.
And it felt right. Like that. It felt like a good length. This one just felt like prematurely ended.
You do the first 3 levels, and then the 4th level is a gauntlet, where it's basically just one straightaway where you're just doing all 3 bosses again, and then adding Baxter Stockman into there. And then the 5th level is you get to the end pretty quickly, and then it's Super Shredder. Like there's nothing. Oh, there's Krang, and then Super Shredder. So, I don't like the fact that Rocksteady is without Bebop though. It just doesn't feel right. It's
really weird.
It doesn't feel right. I don't think
weird.
I don't even think that those characters have ever been separated. The most that they've ever been separated before was Turtles 1. And that's because you face you face Bebop as a mid boss, and then you face Rocksteady as like the level 1 end boss.
Yeah.
And they've never really been apart, so it's kind of sad.
It's like Toka without Razor.
Yeah, you just can't do it. You just can't do it.
Yeah. 3 feels fair.
So
3, 4, depending on how you're playing.
Yeah. So what do you give it for fun? Since you grew up with this game.
Well, I didn't actually have it growing up. We rented it.
Oh, gotcha.
You were a Sega kid. We rented it a lot.
See, you were a Sega kid. I was a Super Nintendo kid, so I would never have played this game as a kid growing up.
But I remember renting this one from 4-Star, and we loved the shit out of it.
God, 4-Star.
Yeah. So, I mean, this one, it's colorful. It's beautiful. I actually like the graphics better than Turtles in Time. I think they look... To me, they just look better. Music, I feel, is better in Turtles in Time, though. I don't remember what we gave Turtles in Time. Did it 7?
For fun?
For fun.
I think
I don't remember.
6 or 7.
Yeah, I'll have to start keeping track of that.
Yeah.
But I'd give this game about the same. Maybe a point less. So maybe a 6 just because of how prematurely it ends. And really, the Hyperstones don't really make any sense.
No.
They don't explain anything about what they even do.
I wonder
what's happening.
I wonder if the Hyperstones are explained in the instruction booklet.
Maybe.
That's probably what it is.
Because in Turtles in Time, at least, you got a sense of, I'm going back in time.
You went through
time.
Story. Yeah, you got the story. Yeah.
The Hyperstone Heist, it's like, it would have been interesting if you had chased Shredder up to the point when he got the Hyperstones, and then shit happened, and then you continued. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that would make sense.
But for him to just have the stones, and there's zero context in this game. It's a thinly veiled story to a Turtles game. But like you said, it's just a Genesis Turtles in Time.
It's got the same core mechanics. It's just got a different coat of paint on it. Yeah. Although this is probably going to be sacrilege for like a Turtles game and a Turtles beat 'em up at that. Honestly, as far as fun goes, I would probably give this game a 5. I would say middle of the road, just because it's a Turtles game. I love the fact that it's a Turtles game, but there's actually quite a few glaring flaws in this game. The variety of enemies are just not really there. You've got
Turtles in Time didn't have that either.
I
think that was one of our big drawbacks. That is, it felt like we faced more enemies in the arcade game and Manhattan Project than we did in the other two.
Yeah, but you've got okay, so Leatherhead. Who's the second one was Rocksteady. You got Leatherhead, Rocksteady, Tatsu. Then you do those 3 over again.
Yep.
Baxter Stockman, Krang, and then Super Shredder. That's it. Right. You've got 6 guys.
Yeah.
You have a lot more bosses in.
Also 3 less levels.
Yeah, well, you got a lot. You got a lot of different variety in Turtles in Time. In all the other Turtles games, like the Nintendo games, even had more variety of bosses.
Yeah, they did.
Like I said, I like the fact that they brought in Tatsu, just because I love when they kind of pay tribute to lesser used and utilized characters like that. But the controls were okay. The music was pretty good.
Yeah.
I like the level designs. but the game was just too short, and it really just did not have a lot. I don't know. I feel like the Super Nintendo was definitively, hands down, like it was the better one. It was the better version.
Yeah. Playing this again, I'm inclined to agree by 1 point.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah.
I think Turtles in Time was just 1 point ahead of this. Just because of length alone.
Mm-hmm.
So.
In this game, it was shorter than it really needed to be.
Yeah.
And why would you put a gauntlet into a game where literally, after 3 levels, you put a gauntlet? Like, that doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
At least Adventures of Batman and Robin on Super Nintendo, like, they put the gauntlet, like, that was level 8. And it was called the gauntlet. It was still an original designed level. It's just you fought all the bosses again.
Yeah.
Which was, that's how it's supposed to be. Not frickin' after you face 3 bosses, then it's the gauntlet. Like, come on.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I think it's a 5.
That sounds fair.
Yeah.
I actually won't argue with you on this one.
Yeah.
All right, so what did I pay for Hyperstone Heist? Nothing, because you gave it to me. What did you pay for Hyperstone Heist?
Nothing, because I got this game as a gift, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
As a birthday gift, yeah.
Oh, cool.
So
currently on PriceCharting.com, I'm going through puberty again. My voice cracked there. This game goes for about $53 or $58. I don't remember which.
Oh.
It's like $58.30, I think it said.
Good God, that is expensive for this game. I think that's even more than Turtles in Time goes for.
It's one of the more expensive Turtles games, unfortunately. I would say it's not.
I don't know why. I honestly don't know why it's that much. Why it's that pricey.
I as much as I hate to say it,
it's not worth it.
I don't think it's quite worth it.
It's not worth it.
Figure $10 a level.
Oh, gee, I wouldn't have even thought about it that way, but no, honestly, I mean,
it's a great Turtles game.
If you're a fan of the Genesis, this is basically your only way that you can play Turtles on the Genesis outside of Tournament Fighters.
Right.
But if you are a fan of beat 'em ups and the Turtles, honestly, there is cheaper out there. Like any one of the Nintendo ones, Turtles 2 or Turtles 3 were fantastic. Mm-hmm. Same kind of level design and breakdowns, but a lot more variety. Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo was a lot better, and I think it's cheaper than this one is.
That's a good question, actually. Let me double check.
But yeah, the Sega version, Hyperstone Heist, it does not have enough story. It doesn't have enough levels. It doesn't have enough length. It doesn't have enough substance to really justify that price.
Turtles in Time is about $20 cheaper, $32.80.
See that I wouldn't even bat an eyelash. That's totally worth it.
Yeah, I would say so too. Just because it's a good length and you get a lot for it.
You get a lot for your buck, and yeah. This one is it's a little bit too pricey for what you get for it. So
yeah, it's a little disappointing actually. Yeah. But that'll do it for TMNT Hyperstone Heist. So hit us up on Facebook.
The Hyperstone Heist.
Jesus Christ. Forgotten article, I'm sorry.
Hit us up on Twitter.
Go to PowerTripGaming.tv. Takes you right to this channel where you can watch all of our other amazing videos. Blah, blah, blah.
Yes. Or you can go on to iTunes or Stitcher and listen to the Power Trip Gaming Powercast, where we talk about video games and other stuff.
Many other things. If you have an idea for something you want us to talk about or discuss, or play even, shoot us a message. We'll be happy to try. We'll be happy to do it, but we'll try. We'll try to make your wish come true.
We'll be here waiting.
We'll be here.
Yep.
With the Hyperstones.
That we got back.
Yep. From time.
Yep.
In time.
Turtles.
From the Arcade Manhattan Project. Let's just throw all of them together. Oh! Shell fucked.
Shell fucking shot. All right. Man. Next time on Power Trip Gaming.
Next time on Power Trip,
we'll play something better.
Fuck my butt. I screwed that all up. I got all excited.
I was like, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Wow.
Feel
okay? You doing okay?
Disappointed.
Why are you disappointed?
I thought this game was better. That was a bit of a shock to me.
Let the record show. Andy thinks that a Super Nintendo game is better than the Sega Genesis game.
I'll give you one.
Yes.
I'll give you the one.
Yes. Yes.
Wow. Don't worry, I'll edit out the part that I...
No.
Just leave it in.
Don't do it.
Son of a bitch. All right.